Okay, welcome back everybody. So we are going to do a third example. We're going to go over this statement, if P, then the conditional, if Q, then P. We're going to try to determine what this truth table looks like. Okay, so for this example, like the other ones, P and Q are the variables. So let's put those in, P and Q. Again, we'll do capital, so P, F, P, F. So these are the variables. These are all the combinations. Let's see if we can break the pieces up. So this horseshoe here is the main connective between P and this whole conditional. Therefore, we need to make a column for just this second half. Let's do that. Let me copy this piece in. Okay. Remember, a conditional is false only when the antecedent is true. So in this case, Q is true. So one of these guys. And when P is false. Okay, so when does that happen? Right here. This is where Q is true and P is false. That would make this sentence false. So let's put false here. Every other case, it's true. Right? If they're both true, that's true. If the antecedent is false, then the conditional itself is true. Okay, so that's this piece. So now we have to shift back to our main sentence here. We have P, which is this column. We'll put some yellow. And we have the conditional if Q, then P. Okay, that is a conditional itself. So let's put this sentence in here. Whole thing. Let's see what we get. So remember, a conditional is false when the antecedent, in this case P, is true, but the consequent, which is this whole ending piece, is false. So in these two columns, when P is true, which is one of these two cases, is there ever a time where the second part is false? The answer is no. So what does that mean? That means that each piece is true. This entire sentence right here is true all the time. That seems kind of special. And the reason why that's special, it means that no matter what value for P or for Q you have, this statement is true. The word for that is tautological. It means that a statement is true no matter what. So an example of a tautology is something like, if it rains, then it rains. That would be P, horseshoe, P, for example. That's a really basic one. So this truth table helped us see that no matter what I have in here for P, Q, and whatever other things this structure might take. So if this was a sentence, if I go to the movies and I get popcorn or something like that, no matter what I put in for P and Q, this sentence is true. This is tautological. So your truth table helped you determine that, and that's kind of one of the best takeaways from this particular example. It's actually why I chose to give it. The previous examples, if I can scroll up for just a moment, this was not the case. They were true and false depending on the circumstance. This last example that I did is true no matter what. Therefore, that makes the sentence tautological. It's always fun to say. So that's that. Let me know if you need anything, and I look forward to making more videos. Thanks.